Hi guys, James here. Just dropping on with a quick video on the back of a call which I had yesterday with a lady who reached out to see if we'd be interested in purchasing her house. She had her eye on a new build property, and she wanted to sell her house to raise the funds for the deposit on the new place. She didn't think that she had time to put it on the open market with an estate agent, because there was a bit of a time frame involved with the house builders. And she thought it would take too long to sell, hence the reason for reaching out. But once we had a look at the numbers, it wasn't quite working for us, for our criteria, or any of our clients. So it wasn't going to work that way. So I suggested, with my investor head on, because she had a fair bit of equity sitting in the house, doing absolutely nothing, that it might be a good idea to port the mortgage from a residential mortgage to a buy-to-let mortgage, releasing the equity to purchase a new house, and then putting a tenant into the one she was trying to sell, and in the same time putting a cash flowing asset under our belt. Which for me, that was a smart move. Would have been a lot quicker than putting on the market and waiting to find a buyer. She had thought about it. She had been giving that a good bit of thought. Not quite knowing how to go about it, but I asked her what's holding you back with it, and she said she can't be bothered with the hassle. And this is an objection that I hear now and again. I've not heard it in a little while, but she had the belief that any tenant she puts in there was going to wreck the place. They wouldn't look after the house. They'd be late with the rent, or not pay the rent, and they just, she said it'll be a complete and utter nightmare. And I always ask this when I hear it. I always ask, well, where did you get that belief from? Who told you that? And she'd heard it from a friend of hers a good while ago. And I asked, is this friend involved in property? Does she own properties herself? To which she replied, no. So I don't know how she's come to that kind of conclusion, but for me it's a totally unfounded belief. I've got great tenants in my properties. They pay on time every month. They treat the house like it's their own. You do get bad ones. That's just part and parcel. But there's certain insurances you can put in place, and if you're doing it properly, you've got a good letting agent on the case, looking after the property and managing that for you anyway. So for me, it's not a problem. It shouldn't really come into people's minds, but it is something that holds people back. So it shouldn't. Property's a great vehicle, as we know, and you can't let the opinions of others put you off getting involved if that's something you want to do. So I hope this helps, guys. Any questions? Feel free to reach out. Quite happy to have a chat further on this. So that's it for me, guys. I'll catch up with you all later on.